Hi everyone, this is Tanya the Lady Strange. Welcome to day 20 of 31 Days of Strange. Wow, already day 20. We're 11 days away from Samhain, or aka Halloween. So, where has the time gone? Okay, so with this being said, this is going to be a quick video just about talking about daily practices. What keeps me prepared for the day ahead? Things like energetically and spiritually, meaning that to help me ground in the present and what I may have to approach, especially since I work 5 to 6 days a week. I got spoiled with my previous job. One of the benefits I had, I only had to work 3/10 because it paid a lot more that it had, so I was able to equal out for the opportunity to still have a very decent paycheck. And working 3/10 kind of actually gave me opportunity to have weekdays off and also the weekend. So, hey, that was one of the huge benefits, but a lot of the other things, like I mentioned in many of my previous videos, did not outweigh that. That was one of the benefits that kept me there for so long, was the pay and the schedule that I eventually got for a while. So, yeah, you got to look at the benefits of that. And those benefits I miss in a way. But most of us do have to work at least one full-time job, if not sometimes two, to make ends meet in this world, this ever-increasing world with financial responsibilities and things with prices going up, the price of food, the cost of living, the cost of just existing. So we all need to have money. Money makes the world go round, as they say. So yes. So yeah, enough about me and ranting about my job and time. Just, another shock of things on that. But we each deal with each day as best as we can. I know I do. I'm still standing. So that's got to say something at least. And strength and resilience and resourcefulness. But what helps me to stay grounded and resourceful and move through it is being mindful of my energy and the energy that I take in from others. Since I'm an empath, I'm a psychic, I deal a lot with spiritual energy channeling. I see auras. I'm receptive to others' energies. I see what's beyond the actual seen and tangible. I communicate a lot with spirits, obviously, of the dead and ancestors, but also others' ancestors, and I'm just a beacon and attractive for that. So yes, and for other people's energies, meaning taking on and being in a job with customer service and just dealing with people on the phones level. It is a constant battering of energies. Even if you're not physically present with someone, doesn't mean that their voice, their inflection or energies, or how they present themselves, even in that manner and circumstances and their situations, may not affect you, because it certainly fucking does. Trust me. Energy can come and be received and given in all shapes or forms. So with that being said, typically every day to start off with, and this may help you, may not. If you watch my channel, you know I ramble, but hopefully maybe I will inspire someone as many others' practices and experiences inspire me. So therefore, with what I do daily is gratitude. I do 3 things to be grateful of that I'm blessed with, whether they be big or small, maybe minuscule and maybe big, maybe repetitive, maybe things as affirmations to help me to remind myself of all those blessings and abundance and what I do have and what others may not be as blessed or as fortunate, but also the effort I have put through in the support of others, whether they be friends, family members, my spouse, me and my husband, or all those people in my life from the time of birth to where I am presently, and all the opportunities I have or have been given or making the most of. And most of all, my own strength and resilience. Because being grateful and abundance gives the universe to show, to carry in and bring in more abundance, but it's also a positive affirmation. So I usually do 3 things of that every day. And again, putting that energy out there also attracts the energy. I'm pretty big on that perspective, of course, and everything is energy in my eyes. Being on my magical and spiritual path and being a practitioner, everything and anything is energy, trust me. So again, it's not the whole threefold Wiccan law. It's just the way energy is energy. Whether it be electricity, whether it be that coming from the earth, whether that be come from our bonds, our exchange, our experience, um, what keeps our lights on, what makes our car run, like gas, everything. Everything, emotions, thoughts, feelings, and actions are energy. So that helps me to stay mindful. It also, like I said, puts it up to the universe to show that I am being humble and grateful, and being grateful for the opportunities I have, and that things could be so much worse. Trust me. So you got to look at those small things on it, whether it be a cup of coffee, um, or a cup of tea, that you have a roof over your head and heat, you have a safe car, you have friends, family, or a blessing, you have those extra things where you can go out to eat, you can go to a concert, you can go to a show, you can buy an extra book or two, or buy, like me, tarot decks and oracle decks, or you can use that to give others gifts, or just to be able to keep an income to pay your bills, that type of thing. So yes, and many things like attracts like. So with that, so that's one of my things in foundations is being grateful and showing those three things of gratitude to start my day off. The other is that I just greet in my head telepathically, or quietly to myself and my husband in bed, because we got a small house, but is by saying to my spirit, to the spirits and deities, and to the land that I live on and walk on each day, and to my ancestors and my guides and all of that, just that I give them a simple good morning, a sign of respect, gratitude, not only for their presence and what they assist me with and walk with in my life, but also with that of showing that I have respect and acknowledge from them, and that I'm still alive in this vessel, in this experience, and that it's yet another day to move forward and move through the day. So that is a simple sign of reverence and respect and acknowledgement that I can do, but also showing them on that it's kind of a way of starting the day. Very simple, but very form of reverence. You don't need to do big, huge things at your altar or go to church if you follow that type of path. To be respectful in show reverence or acknowledgement. Can't talk. I'm about to go to work soon, so, or should I say I'm at home, but I'm about to work and start getting prepared for the day. Speaking of that. But yes, and then, so that's another part of my practice, and I start the day off. I used to do this twice a day. Sometimes I do, depending on my experience and how I feel energetically, or what I have actually had to do the day. But typically I do this almost 99% of the time. There's been a few small instances, but I'm human, like I said. So you do the best you can, and it helps to hold me accountable by being more disciplined. And just simple thing is, what I'm mentioning is energy clearing. Now, what I mean by that is that being mindful, since I'm an empath, being mindful of the energies I've taken in, whether it be from my environment, my travels, the people I physically encountered, the people I've spoken to with my job over the phone, the spirits I may have, the things of resonance of the energy of the place, and objects I may have touched or interacted with. As I said, everything is energy, so it happens. Whether it's consciously or subconsciously, it's a continuous cyclical energy. So with that being said, it's that, and it's also my own energy being I am often moody, and I'm working on moving through my own experiences, traumas, day-to-day experience, whether it be as a woman, witch, or spiritual being, my past and my present, and what I'm trying to create for myself in the here and now and in the future, and how I also present myself and affect others. I have to be more mindful of that too. And of course, how I work with my magic and with the spirits I work with, and the entities and deities I work with. So there's a lot of energy exchange there, and a lot created by myself. Trust me, you can ask my husband and those who know me well on a personal level. I give off a lot of energy. I take in a lot on that and sometimes it's very overwhelming. I often experience anxiety and overwhelm there in itself, and over analytical and overthinking, so therefore is energy I'm holding on to. So I just do a simple morning ritual, and like I said, depending on my day or as needed, I do this throughout once a day or twice a day, once in a while here and there extra. It is just basically me sitting down, analyzing my energy really briefly. This only takes maybe a few minutes every day, this whole combination of what I'm talking about, so nothing very intricate, nothing very time consuming or energy consuming for that matter, but mindful energy. I sit down and I analyze my energy from head to toe and all around, internally and externally, and in my aura, my thoughts, and of course, just how I feel energetically and what maybe is in my presence, or what I've already mindfully can release and have cut and sliced away. I basically have energetic tools I do that with to not hold on to those energies, those bonds that I can, to make my self lighter, more prepared, and empowered for my day. Those little things like that certainly can start the day off and make your day 100% better. Even if it's not a huge noticeable thing, it certainly does. Trust me, being mindful and simple little daily routines and practices become very effortless, but very effective. Trust me, for someone like me, they've changed my life since I've done these simple little things. Have changed my life threefold or tenfold, trust me, on all levels, and helped me to move forward with even more work and self-work and helping others effectively, and how I affect others and how others affect me, and creating more effective boundaries and creating more effective day and experiences for myself, in this often difficult world and experience that we all have, and how we all are as a collective affect one another, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, and how everything affects each of us in our own experience. So thanks for watching this ramble. Once again, if you do like my channel and any of these 31 Days of Strange, please give me a thumbs up, like. Please comment below if any of this resonates with you, or I would love to hear about any of your daily routines, even if they don't have to do with a magical or spiritual thing, things you're grateful of, and just to give me a hi. So with that, and please subscribe, as that helps my channel to grow. And with that, stay strange and blessed be.